Hey everyone, Ian from PAM here. Today we're going to be demoing for you scenes within our system. So what are scenes? Scenes are a way for you to pre-plan content based upon a specific event. So you might have something like NFL game day or concert or various types of events at your district or campus. And the content for those scenes, both directional and marketing, is very different. So we want to make it easy for you to be able to go through and have different content for those scenes. Here on these signs right now, you can see what we call our everyday wayfinding scenes. So this might be a regular weekday where there's no major event going on, and you just want to be highlighting specific areas that are open, as well as content for upcoming events or things like stadium tours that might be going on during the day, future concerts, NFL games, whatever it may be that you want to be promoting. Opening up the map as well, you can see here we just have our certain parking lots that are open. You can identify those by the green areas. Certain things like our entry gates on security is moved back, but all of that changes quite drastically dependent upon the type of event that you have. So we're going to go into the back end of PAM and we're going to open up our scenes module in here. From here, you can see some content that we have pre-planned. As you can see, this everyday wayfinding scene is active right here. But we're just going to go down and we're going to activate our NFL Stadium inbound scene. So you would activate this on the morning of the event, and all of the content is going to be catered specifically to this event. So we'll give that a second to activate. And if we go back to our signage now, it's completely updated. Now we have different lots that are changed from open to actually reserved. We have content on there that's catering to that event, saying, regulatory information, and our marketing information has changed on here as well. So we're promoting just Rams content for the Rams game day. You might even have two different teams, and that content needs to change specifically for the team. Lastly, in our Explorer maps, you can see the content has changed here as well. So now our parking lots become these colored zones, and our security gates have moved back. So our entry points now move all the way over here. So if people are getting directions to the event, let's say they're coming from the offsite rideshare location, it's directing them up through the district to that specific entry point, as opposed to the gates up here where on the everyday wayfinding scene they sit at. Now, another example of this, you might have a major event that happens where the environment drastically changes. So we're going to go in and change it one more time and activate our Super Bowl inbound scene, which at SoFi Stadium was a couple years ago. Now the environment changes very drastically. First off, we'll look at the signage. You can see this actively going over. The stadium name actually changes now to have the Super Bowl. We have some parking lots that are grouped a little bit differently, some entry points differently, and regulatory information that has changed. And again, our marketing content has changed as well. So now those events for the Super Bowl are active and showing. And again, if we go into our Explorer map, the environment has now drastically changed. So our security gates have moved all the way back to here. They actually have their own branding. So this Verizon entry, again, will just take you from the Uber rideshare. Now it's giving us directions to that entry point. We also have our parking lots that have changed into different fan plazas. We have our pop-ups here showing some restrooms, first aid, different locations like that, stages that are within the environment. We even have like photo opportunities of 3D models that are in the environment that you can actually go, look, and get photos with. You can even have different sponsored and branding content. So here we have our Cybertruck and another entry point that is the Snickers entry point. So you can have your sponsors' names, logos in there actually promoting the area. But the environment, again, can drastically change depending upon the type of the event. And PAM makes sure that you have the tools to be able to cater it to whatever type of event that you have.